Hello everyone, you're here with H, and today the H stands for how funny is this? She robbed a bank, yeah, and on her shirt right now is Scrooge McDuck. 'Cause, you know, irony. What the hell? That must be scripted. But anyway, as Scrooge would do, let's dive in to the money. See,
Ma'am, do you have any weapons on you?
Lord, no.
She is crazy right now for the sheer fact that this original title, you know, states gunpoint. She robbed the bank at gunpoint. But, Lord, no, I don't have a weapon. What are you on about?
Not your typical bank robber. Body camera video captures the arrest of a 74-year-old Ohio woman who allegedly robbed a local credit union after falling victim to an online scam.
We want to talk to you about an issue that happened today.
Okay.
At this point in time, though, I'm going to take you into custody.
Okay.
If you could please turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Just like you're praying.
And once she's in the back of a squad car, she fesses up right away.
Oh.
I did whatever you're here for.
So here's what happened. This is 74-year-old Ann Mayers.
Ann Mayers. And isn't Scrooge McDuck like the mayor of something? I swear he's like the mayor of money or some BS like that. I don't really know, but Ann, what's gone on here? Huh? It's just so nonchalant, isn't it? You're in the back of a police car after robbing at gunpoint. Look, I know what you're here for. No shit, Ann. No shit.
Whose family says she was the victim of an online scam. They told detectives Ann had been sending money to an unidentified individual and that they believed she was being scammed. That's apparently what led Ann to a credit union in Hamilton, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati. Security camera video captures the entire incident on April 19th, showing Ann enter through the front door wearing a mask. As Ann gets closer to the camera, we get a clearer view of her. She's carrying a blue bag in one hand and a handgun in the other. When she gets to the teller at the desk, Ann allegedly demanded money. You can see her toss several things onto the teller's desk.
Unless I'm bugging, yeah? Can you guys see a gun? Because I cannot see a gun. And if she does have a gun, and maybe she's using the blue bag as like a, you know, does she actually have a gun? I don't know, but this receptionist here is probably the coolest person in the building or just ever in life. Not me, I'm not cool. Well, I am because I'm frozen, not cool as in the kids love me and stuff.
You're fake laughing too, right? Oh, the tears are real.
She doesn't seem fazed. I mean, I'm looking at the back of her head, but she don't look bothered that she's got a gun potentially pointed at her. So does this gun exist?
Soon the teller unlocks her desk drawer and hands money over to Ann. After she's taken all the money from that teller, Ann heads to the teller one desk over, repeating the process.
Well, bro, the woman in this dress here, the receptionist, she's just carrying on working, looking at her spreadsheets, bro. I'm sorry, but is gun crime in America so common now to the point that people just get on with their days? Because this woman quite literally has gone back to crunching the numbers on Microsoft Excel. I'm really confused here. What? She nonchalant, like she just gave money as well. Like, yeah, whatever, just take a couple dollars here. I'm trying to do VLOOKUP, all right? If anyone knows Excel, you're laughing your ass off there.
This is great banter.
No, but genuinely, this is crazy to me.
After that, she walks out of the credit union. The entire incident was captured from a second security camera inside the credit union, too. This video again shows Ann walk through the front door before approaching the first teller's desk.
Look, camera angles.
After getting the money there, Ann moves to the next desk
the gun?
over, and we have a better view of her here. You can see the teller open her drawer.
She's smiling. Bro, this is going to be like the blurriest footage ever because I'm going to zoom in, yeah? Okay, well, she's not smiling. I'll zoom in anyway. It just seems like to me she's smirking. None of this looks real.
Open her drawer and pull out some money before handing it over to Ann. With that, Anne walks out. But it wasn't long before the law caught up with Anne.
Well, obviously, she ain't running anywhere. What the hell is that? What's that in the corner? Can you see that? Used incognito mode? Submit your claim now. Huh? What are you talking about, bro? That seems like a scam, to be honest. Which concerns me, that we're doing up potential sponsorships for scams. It doesn't, well, it concerns me, but it doesn't surprise me, because YouTubers, eh? Hence why I've not had a sponsorship yet. Guys, my emails, genuinely, I've been approached many times. What? The things, right? But for the sake of, like, internet law or something, I'm not going to reveal who they are. But some of these things that I'm getting to sponsor, bro, what the hell? Just imagine in your head, like the shadiest spam emails you get, yeah? Just imagine that, but they are legit. It's not worth me promoting them, all right? It's just not worth it, because I'm not going to be... This is turning into a rant, isn't it? But to the YouTube, look, everyone, you get your bag if that's what you want to do, yeah? But I won't be one of those people who promote shambolicness for the sake of a little bit of cash, all right? I say a little bit. It's actually all right money, to be honest. Like, it's more than I earn from the ads on the videos. How's that for honesty, everyone? But I'm not promoting that shit. Do you know what I mean? Because for the sake of you guys, all right? One, you potentially might, you know, you see me sponsoring it and you're like, okay, I trust H, so I'm going to trust this thing. Don't. Well, I say don't, I haven't even sponsored them. But that's the sole reason, because they shady AF. I don't want you guys getting scammed and then getting in trouble or something. Another thing, there is no another thing. That is the reason. So, to be honest, great malfunction.
We have a problem. We have a problem.
But I will say, if any games out there, e.g. Raid, Shadow Legends, if you've ever seen those sponsorships, if you want to hit your boy up, I'm always available. Sponsor me, please.
That plate is CN35 John Paul.
Body camera video shows officers with the Fairfield Police Department approach Anne's home.
All right, guys, what you got for me?
Okay, we're just standing around. Gotta put the gloves on.
The officer...
Because we're about to perform a colonoscopy. Put the gloves on.
Did you see anybody come in or out of the house or anything, or?
No. Is that vehicle there?
Yes, sir, it is. It's parked up in a driveway in Plainview.
Bro, he's been trying to put on the gloves for about 5 minutes. Like get bigger gloves, man.
Unless she comes out, she is armed.
Yeah.
I didn't see a gun. I'm not gonna lie to you. So.
Up here, unarmed, we're trying to open up the case or something.
Oh my god, put the glove on already,
I'm gonna go back
bro.
and start typing the search warrant.
My, if you go to your doctor and he spends about 7 years putting on gloves, I'll take my chances with whatever disease I have, doctor, because you're taking the piss. Why does he need gloves?
Just hang out on the perimeter. Just as long as you know we're okay. This is
out, roll a spliff
that
or
was in case
something.
something happens, we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Soon an officer approaches the home and meets Anne's sister, Margaret.
Soon.
I thought it was Dave.
Oh my God. Son of a... Somebody's here?
Yes, ma'am. Come to me.
Hi. Hands, I'm sorry.
Come
He
here.
said hands.
Please, ma'am.
Let's see.
Come here for a second. Okay.
Hallelujah,
You
God.
got pat me down?
The most obvious of elderly activities, isn't it? Gardening, robbing banks. What a life.
You sweating?
I'll tell you what. No, that's good enough.
Okay.
If I'm just going to take the flat of my hand
Yeah, go right ahead, darling.
and just...
Hi, what did I do?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out what's going on here.
After that, officers get eyes on Anne for the first time.
That's
Ma'am, come here.
Looks different.
And she was in the
that's
house
Ann.
and she just came out.
Yeah,
We're
doing a bit of
shoveling
gardening.
sand. I'm coming. Oh my God.
Look, Anne, in that top left corner, you could have just been shooting some hoops instead of shooting up banks. Oh, I'm on a roll, aren't I?
Oh my God.
Can you go over there by those officers for me, please, ma'am?
Me or her? Ann?
I want you, please, ma'am, if you could.
As Anne approaches, she tells the officer she doesn't have any weapons on her.
I don't hear well. I can't hear over here.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have any weapons on you?
Lord, no.
Investigators would later find a gun inside Anne's vehicle.
What did we do?
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I
Don't
want you
take
over
the
there for me,
piss, Anne.
please.
Come
Thank
on
you.
now.
Thank you so very much, ma'am.
My car's locked.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll probably break in. No worries.
Just hang out for a second, okay?
Yeah, just
Yes,
hang
ma'am.
out, have some popcorn, you know, after a hard day of robbing banks.
You still having computer issues? Never. You want to log in?
Who's gonna learn more about the scam? Oh, there's a train coming. For some reason. Oh, touched. Okay. That's interesting. Someone let me know in the comments, what's he doing there? Is he making sure the car's alright? It's okay. It's okay. Let me know in the comments.
Warm.
Oh, another train. Chill out.
Let's go.
6 report break for event. King, Mary, Henry, David, 3-5. Lincoln Henry, 6, 3 Union, 158457.
Sorry, what is going on with the trains in whatever area this is in? Huh? Did I hear Colorado, or am I just making things up again? I don't know why Colorado is on the brain. I just recorded a video mentioning Colorado, so, you know, it's just there, I guess. But stop it, train driver person.
All right, just hang out for a second, ladies. We'll explain something. We'll explain here in just 1 minute, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you.
Next, officers speak amongst themselves, discussing whether they've got the right suspect.
Is that right? Sure, is that
Wow, never have I seen someone sit on a wall like that, right, and cross their legs. That, I'm sorry, that is negative 1,000 suspicious points, all right, or plus 1,000 suspicious points. That does not seem like a natural position for someone sitting on a brick wall. Anne, get a grip of yourself. So are we going to learn about the scam, or just going to stand around here and play with our gloves again? Oh, apparently we need the whole squad here.
You guys want to start talking or what? What? You guys want to start talking to her? You waiting for Sarge or what?
Sarge said wait.
Okay. They said he was heading back to do his Sergeant Veal on his way.
Here right now.
He said something about doing a search warrant and all that. He said,
Okay. Well, we can at least start talking to them, all right?
I want to
Donnie's on his phone.
Yeah, have Sarge.
From here,
He's going to WhatsApp.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing.
the officers continue to speak with Anne and her sister, promising an explanation is on the way.
I promise you we'll explain everything here in a moment, okay, ladies? Appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
My grandson is in Garfield High School. He gets out at 3:30. I usually pick him up.
Okay.
He is old enough to walk, so don't, I mean, you know, but I've babied him.
All right.
17, I mean,
Are you available on the Arbor?
So are you guys roomies or?
yeah, my sister.
Okay.
She owns the house.
Okay.
I take care of the outside.
96 Caroline State Court for
That's what I'm
911
doing.
215-644.
Go ahead.
Riveting content, guys. I assure you.
But
This
I copied
is.
it was one letter off of what matches the bid. I just
Riveting.
want to confirm in the middle. It was.
Oh, he's going back to the car. He wants to touch it up again. How? I guessed it, didn't I? He wants to touch it again.
Let me walk back up to it here. King, Mary, Henry David, 35 Lincoln, Henry 6, Edward Union, 158457.
What did he say?
Okay,
The
that's the
license
license plate on the silver Hyundai.
Who's the RO on that?
And Mayor, 74-year-old female, white female, curly gray hair.
Thank you.
Mine is too.
Well, it's definitely a good day for lawn work, but just like I said, give us a minute.
Yeah, I got my strawberries. I just have to fill in. I'm doing potatoes.
Nice.
There's too much sand.
Yeah.
We had a swimming pool there.
And I'm sorry, but you mentioned potatoes, and I can only assume that Anne's head is mashed at this point. She's probably shitting herself. Now, I don't think we're actually gonna get to like the nook and cranny of the actual scam, so that's a bit upsetting, to be honest. I'm just staring at officers just, you know, twiddle their thumbs, essentially. I'd love to know what kind of scam she was met with. Like, can we get some of that? As I mentioned, the riveting content, guys. Honestly, but as you know, I don't like to cut things out too much. So, we're watching this together. Having fun. Get the popcorn. It's so action-packed.
Oh, I get it.
What do you get? The potatoes?
You want to get in my car?
Here in a second, ma'am, I'm going to ask you, but I want to let you know what's going on here first in a minute, okay?
Mine's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
no
keys
one
are behind
asked.
the door, Ian.
This
To
is
be
a
honest.
lawn crime legal alert. Google Incognito tracked users' browsing data without their knowledge. Mass Tort Alliance, one of our legal sponsors, is
This sounds like a scam. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you don't get free promotion from me, all right? I'm not promoting this BS. I love how they've done Google colors across the whole thing, though. But for the sake of it, I hope you guys can understand. I'm actually gonna skip this bit. So we'll cut back to when they're not promoting scams. Allegedly. Allegedly scam, all right? This is Editing H to tell you allegedly. Allegedly.
Anne asks if she can go inside to use the bathroom.
Finally.
But the officers soon determine they'll be taking her downtown.
We'll be releasing you guys here in a minute, okay?
Well,
Thank you
that's
so
a lie.
very much for helping. Just hang tight for a minute. We'll be releasing you out of here in a minute, okay?
That's a lie.
So we're releasing you guys. You can let you clear out of here in a minute.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us.
No.
Oh.
No, no.
Not right now, okay? Just hang tight for a
Somebody
minute.
go with me in the house so I can pee.
Ma'am, I just kind of want you to hang out for a minute, okay?
Take her back to the PD.
Then Anne is taken into custody.
All right, so real quick, ma'am. This is Detective Uri Dutra and Officer Robinson. We want to talk to you about an issue that happened today.
Okay.
At this point in time, though, I'm going to take you into custody. If you
Okay.
could please turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Just like you're praying.
Sharp on you?
Are there any
At
guns in the
least
house, ma'am? I'll explain this here in 1
very
minute, okay? I promise. Just give me a minute, okay?
Cooperative.
There is.
22.
Okay?
There's a couple that don't work.
Okay.
They're old, my mom and dad's guns. You go to 22?
Rifle.
A rifle? She definitely didn't have a rifle.
Is that too tight on you, ma'am?
No,
Okay, I want to make sure you're okay. And I promise you we'll get everything situated here in 1 minute, okay? I promise.
Is anyone else in the house?
Huh?
Is anyone else in the house?
No.
Okay. Are there any dogs or pets or anything like that in there? Because we don't want them getting out or anything, okay?
No dog, no pet.
All right.
No nothing.
From here, officers escort Ann into the back of a squad car.
Where am I going?
Into one of these cars, you're going to find out which one, Sarge.
Come here, Sissy. It'll be all right.
Just put her in your Stebbins.
What?
Huh?
I don't know.
Here, come here.
No, I
All
wouldn't
right,
know
here.
what. I don't know.
Well, we're going to explain here in a minute, okay? Yeah, they're going to...
Someone explain to me why this guy on the screen right now is stood as if he's Cristiano Ronaldo about to take a last-minute free kick. Someone explain to me why his legs are so akimbo. I'm getting a whiff of an 8-hour shift, right? That's what I'm getting. Close them.
Answer you in a second. Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Where you going, sister?
I said her sister.
God, everywhere you look, there's like a new officer.
Okay.
Spawning like ants.
So we're going to wait. We're taking you to the police department. There's some people that want to talk to you, okay?
All right.
And that way we can explain everything and go that way. I just don't want to step on their toes, okay?
All right.
What is this?
Are this going to be okay on you? Was that all right?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
I got popsicles.
All right.
Definitely these guys here, yeah? This is the most action they've seen in about 20 years, probably. Yeah? They will come on the news later on and say, oh, we've been living in this street for 50 years. We've never seen nothing like this. Annie's so quiet. Elderly voice. No, but genuinely, they will be on Facebook straight after this and gossiping the hell out of this incident. Don't speak.
I just want you to be careful.
That guy had like
And I know
wash hair.
you're not going to try running from me, but you know what? I'm clumsy, and sometimes
my
I have a
knees.
hard time.
Do I look like I could run?
No, I'm saying I know you're not, but I'm just holding on to you because I don't want you to fall, ma'am.
No, I don't want to fall either.
All right, so we're going to... Yeah, go ahead and unlock my back door for me.
He had like a
Yeah, you're right. It's all
southern
good.
twang to his voice there. Bro, she can't even open the door.
All right. Can you just pat her down real quick one more time for me? Because I just did a quick...
vehicle for me, okay? All right, you put it on the curb for me. Thank you. Well, go ahead and stay right there. Nothing on you, right? No. You're not going to stick me in throat, nothing like that? Nothing in your bra? You care if I tug here?
I don't care.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think we're learning about the scam because there's 3 minutes of this video left, so... Apologies.
I don't have something on my shoulder.
You care if I look up for you on your waistband?
Anything done.
As soon as I get you to the police department, man, we'll get them things off of you, okay? I'm
really trying to fill the silence, honestly.
I got you.
Well, I have news replacement.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's okay. Put your head in there. It's okay. All right, ma'am. Thank you so very, very much.
You buckle?
Yeah, let's buckle her in and make sure she's okay.
Yeah, safety first, come on. I know she shot up a bank, but safety first.
All right, you care.
What the hell was
Thank you,
that?
ma'am.
Use me?
Petals.
Thank you. Nice and
some
sun. You got it?
Once in the back of the squad, Ann starts talking.
So I can address you by your name and everything else, okay? All right.
I did whatever you're here for.
I'm sorry?
I did whatever you're here for.
Okay. What would that be?
Margaret,
Okay.
my sister knows nothing about it.
Okay.
Ann maintains her sister knows nothing about the robbery.
She knows absolutely nothing. She's in
I'm okay, Greg.
She's in the cold.
Now, normally, if someone is constantly repeating something, it actually means the opposite. So I'm not, not really sure if she's telling the truth there, but let me know your thoughts.
644, go ahead.
Be advised at 15:05 hours, the subject in custody openly admitted that she knew why we were here, and it was the R group robbery.
Then, very quietly, Ann whispers, "I'm a thief."
And admitted to it.
After that, the officer promises Ann she'll be able to go to the bathroom soon.
That's important.
Being around with her, with my PD.
She tried to rob a bank, but let's not rob her of the chance to use the toilet. Oh. This is the problem with like blind reactions and blind commentaries, because I expected this video to go in depth about how the hell we got to this point. But no, we don't need to learn about the scam. Just watch this woman get put in a car for 7 years.
Right from the beginning.
7 years all the time. Once I was 7 years old.
30178.9. 3017.
No,
8.9.
that's a scam,
Okay.
everyone.
Well, ma'am.
Allegedly.
Hamilton, you guys are on clear wall 9. Hamilton, you're in clear wall 9.
Well, I'm going to get you to a
Toilet.
where you can use the restroom here real quick, okay?
I hope so.
Do what, ma'am?
I hope so.
Yes, ma'am. And I promise you, everyone that we talk with you are going to be just as polite, respectful as I am, okay?
Ann Mayers was booked on charges of aggravated robbery with a firearm and tampering with evidence. She's being held on $100,000 bond. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
Sorry, but oh my, is anyone able to pay that? I mean, I'm not satisfied with this, all right? So I'm gonna come back, hopefully you'll see me actually with some type of article or something explaining more about the scam, because this was shit. Hello everyone, we're back. I found an article, but none of the articles seem to actually mention what scam she was involved in, which defeats the purpose of trying to inform people of the scam. But regardless of the scam or whatever it might be and stuff, let's just read this article. After losing all her money to an online scam, 74-year-old Ohio woman robs bank at gunpoint, police say. And of course, it's Ohio, isn't it? Of course. There she is, the naughty woman. Ann Myers, 74, had been scammed out of money and also owed her sister $5,000 and a friend $65,000 after the two women supplied her with loans, according to police. In need of cash, she decided to do up pew-pew to the gun points. Not the gun points, the banks. So, great one. Maybe my brain has been pew-pewed. I will say that it is insane to me that you are at a point in a scam, right? Where, and I've said this before in the romance scam victims as well, in the romance scam victims, what am I on about? I'm not there inside. But I've said this for the scamfish stuff. Please don't bring other people into the mess that you're in, right? It just doesn't scream of you trying or wanting genuine help. You just want to get out of the situation and you don't care who you put also in financial harm. Your sister, $5,000, she said in the body cam footage and stuff that the sister doesn't know anything. So she either was, I was correct, she was lying, or genuinely she didn't know, and you just spun up some story. Hey, the garden needs $5,000 worth things. I don't know. But then to then also take $65,000 from your friend. What a friend they are, by the way. Because, I'm sorry, I ain't forking up $65,000 for whatever mess you've put yourself in. Because I definitely want to know the truth, right? If you ask me, can I have $65,000? I'm gonna need you to absolutely undress whatever scam you've got cooking up here and tell me the real reason you need $65,000. So shame on you, Anne, to be honest. The rest of this was in the footage, right? We saw it. She got charged with aggravated robbery, deadly weapon, or with a deadly weapon. This is interesting, the tampering with the evidence, according to the arrest warrant. The second charge, obviously the tampering, stems from her decision to toss her clothing out the car window while making her way home after the robbery, according to the complaint. She could face up to 15 years. She only walked away with $500, which, look how nonchalant those receptionists were, bro. I'm surprised you even got $100 out of that, because that looks like the shittest attempt at a bank robbery I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've just got a notification from Uber as well. They are ready to pick me up and end this video because we're learning nothing. She's got no previous criminal record. How can I skip whatever this word is, by the way? The that sounds like something from Skyrim. So I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'm assuming it's like a fancy word for suspect. She's in custody at Butler County Jail unless someone pays 100 grand bail. Good luck with that. I mean, Sergeant Brandon of the FTPD said after the arrest that Myers had been recently scammed by an individual claiming to need money for US Customs. Okay, so there's some little bit of info, actually. She also allegedly told family members about possibly robbing a bank in the week before the incident. So, allegedly, your sister did know then, because I'm not sure who else was the family members. But again, we don't have the context, right? So this scam, someone needed money for US Customs. Was it a romance scam? Well, was it the usual, oh, I need to get this shipped across, I need this, blah, 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 please pay for the... I'm assuming that's what it is, right? Those family members did not take Myers seriously when she allegedly told them about the plan. She owed her sister $5K, her friend $65K. In that aspect, some may see her as a victim. Unfortunately, Anne chose to victimize several other people in the bank by robbing it with a firearm as a remedy for her situation, the sergeant said in an interview with USA Today. I agree with this sergeant because, yes, sure, she's a victim in the sense that she was frauded out of her money. But let's remember this. If it is the typical romance scam, you gave your money. So, but then to also think that the right way to get money is, as this says, to victimize other people, I don't really feel sympathy for you, to be honest. She might come across or on that body cam footage as a elderly woman, sweet, right? Look, I'm doing the gardening with my sister. I actually don't give a shit, right? Just because those bank people didn't look like they were fazed by anything, you still chose to victimize people. So I don't care.
Help me! Help me!
It was said that Myers replaced the license plate of her car and removed a bumper sticker that would have made her vehicle easier to identify before committing the robbery, saying that it showed premeditation on her part. She's now in jail awaiting her first court appearance and has applied for indigent status, claiming she cannot afford a lawyer for her defense. To date, no public defender has been assigned to represent Myers. Probably no one wants to anyway, because they oh, sorry, we can't win this, and I'm backing out of this. But the fact that she did, make her car not easier to spot, it does show you that I don't think she had remorse. She was only thinking about herself in this situation. I'm not naive to the fact that, especially being a criminology student in the past, I'm not naive to the fact that she was obviously driven to this point out of sheer desperation regardless of what she put herself in, right? But again, if we use that as an excuse for every single person, we are essentially saying, hey, it's okay because you're struggling, go do crime. When, no, there are many people in this world who are struggling, who don't resort to crime. So I'm not really going to feel sorry for Anne, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hopefully you did enjoy this, a little bit different, I guess. If you are seeing this and it's got no cuts to the body cam footage, because hardly anything is going on, so I could cut it out, to be honest, but I don't like to cut things out. Some people might think, oh, what are you hiding? I'm hiding something, that's for sure. What did I do last night? That's a joke, FBI watching this in the cameras. No, but seriously, if I have cut it, it's because there's hardly anything going on, and I think it's boring to just sit there watching that. But at the same time, if I haven't cut it, I want you guys to watch it fully with me, like together kind of vibes. So basically, hopefully you enjoyed either way. I'll see you guys next time. If you did enjoy it, let me know in the comments. Maybe I might look at more body cam footage stuff, and hopefully they are actually more exciting rather than sitting. Well, we did see people sitting on a wall, but rather than police essentially shoving their thumbs up their ass, hopefully they'll be more exciting. Maybe if I do it. If you do want to see more scam-related stuff, of course, the most popular scamfish stuff, the playlist is there. If you want to see something else scam-related, I'll drop it down here. Bye. Stop it, Anne.